Hi, I'm Jen Doyle. I have 4 programs and workshops I'd like you to consider for your guild, or you can even consider them for individual coaching as the need might arise. The name of my company is Wyse Works, and you can find me at my website, wiseworks.net. The first program I'd like to tell you about is smartphone photography for quilters. This image, which I took with my smartphone, is a terrific way that you can now use your smartphones. They're so much easier. And the program is good if you're interested in collage, thread painting, just for record keeping of inspirational subjects, blogs, newsletters, or just bragging rights. If you take this class and the subsequent workshop, you will become better at smartphone photography, and therefore your quilts will be more dynamic. The workshop, this is an image taken by one of my participants. It's really called Flat Lay Workshop, and you can learn to photograph objects, quilts, anything that you need that will improve your quilting, actually. A very popular program that I give is Quilts in the Underground Railroad, Fact or Fiction. I give you the facts. I also tell you the fiction that people think is fiction, and you can decide at the end of the presentation. We'll talk about that. Going along with that, I have a 3-month book club that's available on Zoom. Some of the books that I've discussed in the presentation, we can take a deeper dive and discuss them among a group of like-minded people and get more out of this period of time in history. A really fun program is Book Titles Reimagined into Quilt. This comes from the book, The Journey to Freedom. It's not what the illustrator had on the cover of the book, but it's how I imagined it. I can show you different techniques and methods of creating your own book covers. You can turn them into mini quilts, larger quilts, mug rugs, or table toppers. And finally, is my thread painting is a program that I really kind of started me on this deep dive into quilting. I love photography. And this is an image that I took in a local park and thread painted it. And if you look at my screen behind me, it's a virtual screen based on this part of my thread painting. I offer 3-hour and 6-hour workshops, the same thing with some of the other programs I shared with you. And I hope that you consider contacting me at wiseworks.net for further information.